Hello guys, I was just doing a shop on my bike. I thought this is a good opportunity to do a 1 year review of this bike. So I haven't quite had it a year. I've had it 11 months, be a year next month. Got it July 2024. It's my second e-bike, and as you can probably tell, just been on a shopping trip. Managed to get a lot of stuff in these two bags, nicely securely secured to the bike there, using this, which I managed to banter for free. I mean, these are supposed to be like 100 quid for one of these, or 120 quid, which is like excessive for a bag. But if you think that a couch is a chair and you can spend like 6 grand on them, think of it like that. And also they're very useful, so they don't get in the way. Obviously they weigh the bike down a bit, but not massively. Anyway, so as you can see, I've got 2 full bags there, my rucksack, and stupidly I also needed another bag, which I actually put on my arm. So, not great, not very safe, but in future I'm looking at upgrading this, I think. So you can get like a basket that fits on there. So I'll probably do that. And now this is very bulky, but I do have another e-bike, which I might strip down further if I decide to keep it, and just keep that one as a kind of speed e-bike, just for fun runs in the park, and keep this one as my commute bike, because it's useful having a lot of space. And if I do put this thing on the front, can't remember how much a basket costs, be 100 quid now in my luck, then I will be able to get the equivalent of a full week shop, and carry it on the bike. Probably won't even need my rucksack. But anyway, yeah, so it's a good bike. It's very heavy. Like, I wouldn't want to carry it around too far. It's got this little guard here, which is pretty cool. It guards the chain. The only problem with it is it's difficult to get access to the chain when you want to clean it or oil it or whatever. The wheels are pretty robust. I haven't had a single puncture yet in 11 months, touch wood. The battery's good. Not actually what I bought it for. I bought it for the battery. Supposed to be a 625 watt battery, and it's actually a 410 watt battery. So I haven't actually got that remedied yet. I should have sorted that out by now, but I just haven't got round to taking it in. But I will be doing that in the next couple of weeks and saying, look, I bought this bike with the idea of maybe doing deliveries, and although that hasn't turned out to be the case because I've got a full-time job now, but the whole point in doing deliveries is I wanted just a very powerful battery. My other battery's 375 watt hours, I think. So this one is not much more. And as you can see, it's a bulky bike, so all this weight is gonna reduce the distance that it goes anyway. It's got 3 settings, whereas my other bike's got 5. You can also turn all the settings off, so you're just riding the bike by yourself. But you can imagine how hard that is with all this on. It's hard enough with full settings, but yeah, I try when I'm getting some cardio to put it on 1. If I want an easy ride, I'll put it on 2. But if I'm in a rush to get somewhere, I'll put it on 3. Or if I'm lazy or I just want a bit of a joyride. but it does sap the battery quite a lot. Like if I put it on 3, I'd be lucky to get 20 miles out of it, 30 odd kilometers. If I had it on 2 most of the time, I'd probably get maybe 30 miles out of it. What's that, 46 kilometers, something like that. And if I put it on eco mode, I should be able to get at least 35 miles, possibly even 50 miles, which, that's a lot of kilometers, 70 or 80 kilometers, something like that. My maths might be slightly out there, but yeah, if you're willing to use it on a low power setting, then you'll get a lot of mileage out of it, even with these heavy bags on there. Yeah, do I recommend this bike? Yeah, I do. It was quite expensive. I'm lucky I had help of someone to buy it who happened to have birthed me. Well, helped in the process anyway. But, I'm not sure I would have shelled out all the money for this, especially, like I say, with the battery being wrong. But it is a good bike. It looks nice. I've had a lot of compliments off people about it, as I had with the other one. But for some reason, I just prefer the other one. I almost regret getting this one, even though I didn't pay for it myself. Um, if not only because I've got 2 bikes and no room to actually store both of them. I still might think about selling the other bike, but I don't know. It's like my baby at this point, and I put my own money into it, and it feels a bit wrong selling it. But I'm definitely not selling this one. Um, it's got a fair few years left in it, and I do love the portability factor about it and how I can do my shops and everything. The other bike I did use for shopping, but although it had something like this, it's not quite as robust. And I didn't actually have any proper bags to hang on it, so it was always uh, pray that they don't fall off the back. Yeah, so if you're going to use this to carry shopping, I definitely recommend it. I do know what the bike's called. I've just forgotten. I'll put that in the description though. It's the Gazelle. I know that much, but the exact model I can't remember. Uh, the American and European models come with a similar number, but they are actually somewhat different, especially the American ones, because I think their motors less restricted than this. All the motors in e-bikes that are sold in the UK have more or less the same power. I mean, there's ways of unlocking them illegally. If you want to try and do that, you might get a bit more power out of it. But I've got this bike insured, and there's no point in insuring a bike if you're going to do that, because it invalidates the insurance and you probably won't get your money back. Also, if you have a crash with illegal motor locked on your e-bike, you're probably going to get in a bit of trouble. So um, I haven't bothered. It'd be nice to have something a bit heavier. As sorry, not heavier. It'd be good to have something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm waffling now. Um, this wouldn't be competitive if I did have this as a delivery bike anyway, because it's so bulky, and all the people who deliver stuff around me that have their insanely illegal bikes without even any pedals on, and unbelievable motors, which this doesn't have. So I'd probably be lagging behind in deliveries using this anyway. But this has been my review. I've got some more e-bike videos on my channel, and I might be doing some more soon. I might do a review of the other bike, which is a battery bike Alpha, and I've still got it. Like I say, I still got it, and it'll be coming up to 5 years now. It's a good bike, but I've had to replace a lot of parts. Anyway, like, subscribe, and all that.